Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are standing in front of the all-new, fully redesigned 2025 Toyota 4Runner. Now this is the SR5. You are going to get hybrid and gas options this year. Believe it or not, the 4Runner comes in a hybrid for the first time ever, and it actually gets more horsepower, torque, and fuel efficiency than its gas counterpart. The 2025 4Runner also sits on the new TNGA-F platform, just like the Tundra, which means you're going to get that lightweight but rigid chassis that is ready for anything. So if you're ready to get started, which we know you are because you've been waiting a really long time for this redesign, check out the helpful links below to start the shopping process. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit that bell and subscribe for our latest Toyota 4Runner deals and news. Okay, so here's what you should know about the all-new redesigned 4Runner before your test drive. So it comes in 12 different trims. You're going to get 6 gas and 6 hybrid. You've got plenty of options. It has a starting MSRP of $40,770. Some models, like this one, have that third row seating so you can fit up to 7 people. And all of the 2025 4Runners are ready for off-roading. You're going to get features like multi-terrain select, crawl control, downhill assist control, and more. All right, let's talk about performance. We know you've been waiting to hear about it. So, like we said, 2025 4Runner comes in both gas and hybrid options. Now, if you opt for the gas engine, you're going to get an iForce turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that gets up to 278 horsepower and 317 pounds-per-foot of torque. Now, on the other hand, if you opt for the hybrid, you're going to get an iForce Max turbocharged hybrid powertrain that gets up to 326 horsepower and 465 pounds per foot of torque. You're also going to be able to choose between part-time and full-time 4-wheel drive, and you're going to get features like active traction control, a locking rear differential, and a 2-speed transfer case. You're also going to get tons of suspension options on the 2025 4Runner. So you've got options like adaptive variable suspension system, TRD off-road suspension with built-in shock absorbers, and even a special Trailhunter suspension that has Old Man Emu aftermarket components. The 4Runner also has features like multi-terrain select, front and rear recovery points for those sticky trails, and stabilizer disconnect mechanism. So no matter how far off the beaten path your adventure takes you, 4Runner can get you there. 2025 4Runner can pull up to 6,000 pounds behind it. You're going to have tow haul mode, and some models even have the trailer backup guide with straight path assist. To cap it all off, let's talk about fuel efficiency. So the hybrid models in the lineup get up to 23 miles per gallon combined, which is pretty awesome when you think about how much horsepower and torque you're also getting. Now let's take a look at the exterior so you can get the full redesign. As you can see, totally updated, looks amazing. It's very bold and aggressive this year. 2025 4Runner has multiple alloy wheel designs, colors, all kinds of options. You're gonna get LED lighting all over the exterior and multiple grille options. You'll have options like a high clearance front bumper. You're gonna have extended width over fenders, a high mount air intake, or a TRD performance air intake. We also love the roof racks that come on some models. You get a little extra storage up top, looks really sporty. You can get fixed or power running boards depending on the model you choose. You'll get a composite skid plate up front for a little extra protection, and then coming to the back, we know you've been waiting for this, a power rear liftgate window that rolls down with the touch of a button. All right, so we cannot talk about off-roading and the 4Runner without mentioning the Trailhunter. You're going to get ARB roof racks, Rigid Industries LED fog lights. You're also going to get frame-mounted steel rock rails. And to round out the design on the Trailhunter, you're going to get a steel skid plate for those really rocky trails, as well as 18-inch bronze alloy wheels. All right, let's check out the interior to see what has been upgraded for 2025. You're going to get fabric, Softex, and leather trim options. You'll also get features like dual zone automatic climate control. You're going to get heated and ventilated seat options, as well as rear seat vents, which is super important for those steamy Florida summers. Some models even have a power moonroof if you want to let some sunshine in on those nice days. All right, let's take it for a spin, see how it drives. So, like we said, 4Runner comes in gas and hybrid models this year. We know that some of you have your opinions about the hybrid models, but I personally prefer the hybrid 4Runner to the gas. The 4Runner iForce Max hybrid powertrain, that one is set up to maximize your horsepower and torque. So you can feel the power when you hit the accelerator. It is not like driving a Prius at all. But there's also the gas option, which we're driving right now. It drives just as nicely if you're not quite ready to make the switch to hybrid. Either model is very responsive to steering and braking without being touchy. It's easy to maneuver, which in my opinion is pretty important for those off-road trails. It's just comfortable inside. You know, I can easily reach everything from the driver's seat without having to adjust, and everyone else can kind of just stretch out and get comfy in the back seat. Let's talk about tech and safety. You know, you're going to get the best of the best because it's Toyota. You can get up to a 14-inch audio multimedia system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can also upgrade to a 14-speaker JBL premium audio system. Now, this audio system has that awesome portable flex speaker that we love. You can pop it out, take it with you if you want to take your music while you're camping, whatever. Now on to safety. Again, the best of the best. 2025 Toyota 4Runner comes with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. That means you're going to get the pre-collision system with pedestrian detection. You're going to get lane tracing assist. You're even going to get proactive driving assist, which is awesome. Some models have a multi-terrain monitor, which gives you front, rear, and side views of what's around your car. Great for trail riding. You can also get an integrated backup camera with projected path right here. And on top of that, there are 9 airbags throughout the cabin. And we've even got the latch system in the back seat for car seats and boosters if you want to take the kids along for the ride. There you go. Now you know everything there is to know about the 2025 Toyota 4Runner and its redesign. So which model are you taking home? I'm taking the Trailhunter home, but you should leave your pick in the comments below. If you're ready to get the ball rolling, go ahead and use the links below to start your shopping process, check out our inventory, and build your custom deal. Or stop by and see us at Toyota of Clermont. We're conveniently located just west of the Florida Turnpike at 16851 State Road 50. You can also call us at 352-404-7000.